Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to show you how to build an FAQ section using the free version of Elementor. And if you ever need to launch your own disposable WordPress environment, check out InstaWP.io. This service has amazing free and pro features with pro plans starting at $9. First, we need to install Elementor, so hover over Plugins and click Add New. Type Elementor in the search box. Let's install the first result. Click Activate once it's done. Okay, now we need to create a new page, so hover over the plus icon at the top and click Page. Let's give this page a name. Let's call this Test and click Edit with Elementor. From this page, go over to the bottom left, click Settings, and change the page layout to Elementor Canvas. Okay, if we look on the right, we will see two different icons. Click the plus icon. Now we want to choose a structure. So I'm going to choose this one with the larger column in the middle. Okay, now if we take a look on the left, if we open the widgets panel by clicking this button, we have a number of widgets that we could use in our canvas. But I want the accordion widgets. So I'm going to type accordion or begin to type accordion in this search box. I'm going to drag the accordion widget to the column in the center. Okay, so basically we have a choice. We can either use the accordion or use a toggle. So this is what the toggle would look like. Let me drag it into this column. See, it's quite similar, but they're a bit different. But we are going to use the accordion to build the FAQ section. Okay, so this accordion has two main parts that we can see. We have the title and the description. If we click edit, we will see that the accordion's title is basically accordion number 1 and 2. I'm going to expand number 1 to edit it. So this is where you type your question. Let's say customers frequently ask, where do your products ship from? You would type it in this title section. Okay, so now you want to answer the question in the description section. So let's say all of our products ship from our Brooklyn warehouse. Okay, yes, so let's pretend that we have a store with products shipping from Brooklyn. If we look on the right, we will see that our changes reflect in the editor. So we have the question and the answer. Let's add a second question. Let's say, how long does shipping take? And let's answer this right away. So let's clear this to type the response. Let's say after items are processed, shipping normally takes about 5 to 10 working days. Okay. So we have both of our questions and answers. We can expand or hide a response by clicking on the question. Now let's add an icon. Move over to the left-hand side and click on this plus icon. So here we have a list of icons. We have all icons and recommended icons, and they're recommended based on the widget. So I'm going to choose this one as the inactive icon, and I'm going to click insert. Now let us choose the active icon. So I'm going to choose this one. All right, now I'm going to style this widget. I'm going to go over to the style tab at the top. Okay, so I don't want to change the border. Let's move to title. So for the background color, I want to make this some sort of red. So I'm going to click this and select the red color that I want. Let's go with something like this, or a bit darker. All right. Now I'm going to change the color. This is the text color. I'm going to make this white. And let's make the active text color white as well. So just move this over to the white side. Okay. For a typography, I'm going to select a font weight of 400. All right. So now let us go back and let's change the icon settings. So click the icon tab at the bottom. Okay. So I want to have the inactive icon color as white. And you can also change the icon position by clicking these buttons. And at the bottom, there's a spacing slider to adjust the spacing of the icon. Let's change the active color to gold. Let's use a shade like this. Okay. So I think this looks good. Now let's go to content. So this is for the description. Let's make the background white. And let's make the body text a darker gray. All right, this is good. So now let's go to typography and change the font weight to about 300. All right, let's change the size in REM to about 1.2. Okay, so this is just an example, but you can style this according to your brand colors. If you want to see what this looks like before publishing, click the preview button. All right, so here we have our widget with 2 questions. We can hide and expand these sections by clicking on the tabs. Okay, so once you're happy with your changes, you can go back and click update at the bottom of the page. It's always nice to go ahead and look at your changes one more time after you publish. So let's go back to the tab. Just make sure everything works. And if you want to add another question and answer to this, all you need to do is click on the edit button and go over to the content tab on the left and click add item. Okay, so now you know how to create an FAQ section using Elementor. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.